Do you have a G35, a V35 Skyline, and you need to remove, replace or repair your mirrors, then this video is for you. Alright guys, so to get the mirror off we need to gain access to here, so we need to take the door trim off. There's a few other things behind the door trim that we can work on as well, so hopefully this helps you guys out. We need to get the switch panel off, pretty easy. And then cool. We need to get this handle off. There's a little relief down here. Pop. Pop. And we need to get this little cap off here. So I've got a little screwdriver. Pop that out, put it with everything else. So we've got 10mm bolts or Phillips heads. So Phillips head to go inside. It's a bit small, so I'm going to use a 10mm. So need a deep one for in here. Sounds like it's out. There we go. We've got all three out there. They like to sit in there. Let's get that one out, and that one doesn't want to come out. It's coming out. There we go, three. Put that on the seat. Alright, pretty easy. So this section is separate, so we don't need to worry about that. So what we can do is just pull from the bottom or get your trim tool and work your way around. It's probably best to practice. There's a little relief down the bottom. Work your way around. There we go. Right, so we're going to have a couple of cables on the back side of the handle, and we're going to have, you can see, got some power down the bottom. Let's give it a little hit. Right. So we undo this one, little tab. There we go. Now the cables, the two cables, they are different. One's a ball and one's like a little L shape from Tetris. So I'm just going to pull up here, turn, pull the ball out. So that's for the door handle. This one is for the lock. Pull up, turn. There's your little L. Door card is off. So that's how you get your door card off. Pretty easy. I'm going to put that in the back with the other one. Just knock some clips off. Alright. So you gain access to the wiring now. If you want to swap your speakers, you can swap your speakers. This one should be connected, which it's not. Here is the connector for the mirror, so we need to undo that one. We're going to do a little bit more work with that connector later. Right, so we need to get these push clips off. Got a trim tool for this, make it a lot easier. Over the years I've broken mine, so I tend to just use this one. Oh. That shouldn't happen. So yeah, normally that's connected into here, the wiring, and we've got three nuts, 10mm nuts. We can go ahead and undo two of them, undo the bottom ones, and we'll loosen off this one but not fully take it off. I'm going to hold the mirror and take that off and then we should be able to just pull it off. Turn it, take it out, there we go, removed. Let's take it inside. There might be a few reasons why we need to take off your mirror. The glass could be broken, you might want to paint it separately, or the folding mechanism doesn't work, or the motion doesn't work in it. So let's get stuck into it. Alright, let's start with the easiest. Your mirror has broken. So we can actually replace that while it's on the car. It's going to be easier for me to show you off the car. I've already taken my left hand side apart because I am painting. So I've pulled everything apart. So here is the mirror. So if we look at the back side, this will show you how you remove it. You can see at the top we have these clips, and at the bottom we have these clips. So this needs to go out and then down. So basically you need to push the mirror up, and we need to get in there. So we don't want to get on the glass, we want to get behind and on the plastic. Alright guys, so we've got the mirror off, we want to get the glass off. So we'll see with the one that's off already, there's this white plastic bit. Alright, we want to get in between the white and the black. So I find it easier, use a trim tool just to bring the mirror up a bit. Then you need something rigid, like a straight blade screwdriver, to get in there and actually pop the black. Sorry, it's walking on me. Pop the black out of the white section. Right. There's some spiders there. So you can see we've got a lot of angle now. So it's popped out of the bottom section. So what it's done is popped up. Then we got to pull it out. Easy. So if it was broken, yeah, hopefully you can just buy that. If you can, I will link them down below. A little spider running around on there. Alright, so easy. If you can just get a replacement, then that would just go in, slide in like that, and you just push it down and clip it in, and you're done. You can do that on the car. Alright, this next section would be if you bought a second-hand one or a new one and it wasn't paint matched. So we've got to pull all the internals apart and put them into your old one that is still paint matched to your car. First of all, we need to get this out of here. So this connector needs to go through. We need to de-pin this. It's very easy, guys. You don't need any tools except for a little screwdriver. Pick this up, and then take that off. That's all you need to do. What I recommend right now is to get your wires all straight and take a photo, because we are de-pinning and you want them all in the same location. So take a photo. Now all you need to do, it might feel like you're going to break it, but get your finger in there and pull them out. They are in there pretty good. So it's pull, de-pinned, and then we can take that off. As you can tell, when I painted it last, I didn't know how to do that. I didn't even look at doing that, and I've got overspray all over it. Then we need to remove the section. So we've got 3 Phillips heads. Right. So those 3 screws come off. That'll just come up. Now that we've de-pinned, we can just go all the way through, and that's separated. We have this section that needs to come off first, and then we have 4 screws that hold the motor and everything on there. So we'll go through here, put these ones off. Keep all these screws together. Pop them off to the boot. They came off on the other side as well. Got one more in here. And then this little adjuster motor should come off, which will reveal another bolt. So we've got the wiring there. Keep that attached. We have one screw here, one screw here. Move to the underside. You have one screw here and one screw here. And then this will come out. Push it up. The wiring in. And it's out. Right. Yeah. You can sand this back, paint it. You can skin this in carbon and just put it all back together. So I'm sanding it back and I'm going to paint it in white again, but better. Alright guys, so you've disassembled your new one, your painted one. Let's get it back together. So we've got the motor to go back in. So we're going to feed the wiring through here. Pretty easy. We're going to angle it. Make sure we can get it through. Alright, so we've got two screws on the bottom here. We have a longer one that'll go here and a shorter one that'll go here. Alright, so we've got these two screws in from underneath. So I've got the long one at this side, short one here. We need two more to finish mounting that. These round head ones with a coarse thread. So there's the base. So now we need to get the motor section in for the adjusting the mirror. So we've got three here. We've got the long ones. I believe the rusty one is the lower one. Make sure we line these up. Get them in. Okay, so now we need to get this white plastic in. Yeah, they pop out. That'll be easier. Right, so we've got these little white bits off. We want to get them in. Push them down. Got them on. Let's get the boots on. Should be fairly easy. Make sure it's seated properly. I'll show you on the next one. This bottom line here needs to go underneath, so gotta push it down a bit. Alright, so you got the boots on, you got those little clips in. This is going to clip in now. So we'll push them in. This is obviously what adjusts the mirror. Clip, clip. And get the ball in there. Alright. Then we have this clip. This little screw, so that doesn't come out. There's your adjustment. So we need to feed the wires through here. Fairly easy. Pretty simple. We got this little plastic bit here. Put a screw back in there. Not sure why that bit's there, but keep pulling the wiring through, and we should line up with the other ones. And there is blue Loctite on these, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I didn't show it, but I took these studs off. Gonna put them on. So coarse thread going into plastic, and then we got the normal thread for the 10 mils. So we use a deep 10 mil to get these on. So there isn't actually much there, so you gotta make sure you're pushing down. Good. Alright, let's get the gasket on. Through the middle one. There we go. Alright, now, did you remember to take that photo of the plug? So we need to repin it. Get that up. Oh, there it is. So get your plug. Make sure we are in the right order. So we've got blue first, yellow, purple, orange, and pink. Here it is. So remember your other bit that clipped on. So just make sure it looks the same. Yep. And you should hear a click. There we go. Here we go. Click. Purple. Click. Orange. Click. And pink. Good. Get the other bit of plastic. It'll slide in, and these are going to lock it down so they can't come out. So we don't need any special tools. Yeah, they can go back into the car. Now if you just have a look at the start of the video again, you're going to see how. And we can put the mirror back in too, once it's on the car if you want. So, like I said before, see those? Goes in, down. Should clip in. Done. Assembled, put it back on your car. Hopefully this helped, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. If you need any more help, comment down below, and hopefully I can give you a hand to fix your car. Thanks for watching. Bye.